Welcome to the board of the Bantu. My name is Isobel and I am your local witch doctor. Oh yes, I've got a doctorate in witchcraft. I'm so sweaty and hot. Okay, that's big too overweight. Okay. Welcome to Megan's reading. And there's always a reason why my ancestors make me obsessed about someone. There's always a reason. Either they want to teach me something, or they want to teach the world something, or they just want to explain something in a spiritual sense. So we're going to take this reading as a class, like, a learning curve of souls and what they go through in order to survive, and how in many instances it can destroy them completely. Now, while I'm saying this, I gotta tell you all that Megan is not very intelligent. I don't know, it's weird. She's more crafty than intelligent. We've read her before so many times, but this one is dissonance. We are reading Meghan Markle on her dissonance. She has soul dissonance, and this happens a lot with human beings. So the Bantu, more than 300 million people in this world carry Bantu DNA. 240 something million of them live in Africa, East, Central, Southwest, and Southern Africa. Southern Africa is 100% Bantu, so I call it the headquarters of the Bantu. East Africa maybe 50 something percent, Central Africa maybe, I don't know anything about Central Africa. Welcome to their board of justice. Welcome to their board of laws, rules and regulations, and welcome to their board of religion. Nothing that happens here is new. This has been happening for thousands and thousands of years. They have been Sangoma since time began, and they will be Sangomas when time ends. Nothing is new here. You are looking at our spirituality, at our religion, still intact despite colonization, slavery, and all those other genocides. For we have a lot of Bantu who were genocided. Despite all that, our culture, our religion, our spiritual belief system continues to exist and thrive. We're in its time of restoration. We are restoring what was taken from us by the oppressors. And I am a member of the restoration. My name is Isobel. And I work with my ancestors who are from the Western Cape of South Africa, the Jola. This is their board. And the board of the Jola and the board of the Bantu is now open. I'm going to get straight into it. For some reason, I think this is going to be a very difficult reading. Because my ancestors are trying to teach us something specific. Okay. The accusation on the board was that see, I have to look it up because now I'm so nervous. So I have to get to I'm so nervous because I think my ancestors are about that life. So I am going to go to my Instagram, go easy, if anybody wants to join me. And that Instagram is funky as hell. I can't open anything. Okay, I need the title. I need the goddamn title of this reading. Identity crisis. Yes, Meghan Sussex identity crisis, which has led her to our screens. It has led her to our small screens. her identity crisis, as if she was never meant to be on our screens. But here she is with her award-winning cooking show, okay? And my ancestor said, this girl is lost. This girl is going to suffer a humongous nervous breakdown that no one has ever seen. And she will be gone for a few years. Not right now. What we see can happen in any time or any timeline, okay? So we're going to call Meghan to the plate. And we're going to see her, we're going to check out her identity crisis and see if it's similar to the identity crisis I constantly have as a sangoma. I forget that I'm special. I forget that I'm not normal. Do you know? And so I know this is why my ancestors have brought this young lady to our room of light on this day, March 10, a couple of hours before I have to call them all to join everybody. Okay, Meghan. This girl is euphoric. She is so happy. She loves flowers. Which we now know, she walked in with golden flowers and she is so happy. Okay? She is so thrilled. This is the success she was looking for. And I'm going to drink some water. This is the success she was looking for, the success she wanted, and she has been completely validated. Her show with Love Meghan, which comes with her brand, oh my God, she is euphoric. She's actually applauding. She is in her element. She said she was accepted by the world. They loved it. People like me, they saw me and they loved it. I'm so excited. So what's next? She says, well, we carry on. We carry on doing more seasons. I will be financially liberated. I will be free. I will finally have a business that works. People think I'm stupid. People think I've lowered myself. But people don't know. You can't marry someone as rich as a king when you don't have the money to match. Okay. She's so excited. She has made it. This is her golden moment. But then in her excitement, she stops to look around. The seat isn't sitting very well with her, like when the euphoria is gone. So she asks me, where is everybody? And I'm like, we are everybody. This soul is... Queen Mary comes to mind. I don't know who the frick Queen Mary is, but Queen Mary comes to mind. I just heard she's like Queen Mary. This soul is like Queen Mary. She's a businesswoman. She truly is a businesswoman. She knows what she's doing and how she's doing it. But she feels like a peasant. She says she hates being black. That we knew. It has no benefits. She has found no benefits to being black. Okay? She says the race does not support her. They will never support her because she's too above them. On a recent trip to Nigeria, she learned that she is just way too above black people, that they will never get her, and that the trip to Nigeria was a horrible, horrible mistake. She's never felt so much as an outsider as she did in Nigeria. She wonders what Harry loves about Botswana, but she's not going to go there because they are not on very good terms. I must admit, from the moment her soul walked into the plate, I could see that her marital issues are uppermost on her mind. She says he's going to divorce me. He's going to leave me. It's only a matter of time. So I must milk this name while I can. Why is it important for you to milk it? She says, I don't want to be like Fergie. I don't want to be poor like Fergie. Fergie meaning Sarah Ferguson. She doesn't want to be poor like her. I don't want to live on the charity of, titled people. I don't want to be a beggar. So I'm taking advantage of being Meghan Sussex right now and making as much money as I can. But there we go. It's killing me. I can't wake up in the morning. This is killing me. Identity crisis will always do that for you. Fortunately and unfortunately, you know what? Honestly, fortunately and unfortunately, I have found myself in similar situations, and I still think that's why my ancestors like, I have to do something which is beneath my station, but I have no choice. I have to do it because there's no one to do it for me. She says, exactly. Yeah, precisely. There's no one to make money for her, so she has to make it herself. Before we go on a commercial break, and before I take you out of the plate, why did you go to Nigeria? Because it has left such a bitter taste in your mouth. She was hooking up with the billionaires. She was hooking up with the rich black people. She said she wanted something to bring to the table. She wanted to create her own circle. And did you? Say she did. She did. She got what she wanted. She got those rich Nigerians who are around British royalty. She got them, and she upped them, like, she gave them relevance. So in turn, they invest in her businesses. She did, but from an emotional perspective, she just realized that she was out of sync, and that made her very sad. It depressed her. She says, otherwise, I've got a very good life. Okay, so I'm gonna take Meghan out of the plate as soon as I say to everybody on YouTube. I don't usually post on YouTube anymore because I don't get paid by YouTube. I am a Canadian and my YouTube was hacked, but this one I'm definitely gonna put on YouTube for happy March 10. We will still be in the weekend, the euphoria of March 10. So of course I'm gonna put this first part before I take Meghan out of the plate. Be kind to yourselves. I am not kind to myself, and I've been working on it since last year. I realized that being kind to yourself makes you careful about who you bring into your life and who you lean on, and it saves you from a lot of abuse and brutality. So I will say it again, like I have said all these years: be kind to yourselves. Be patient with yourselves. Yes, be patient with me. I'm trying to lose 110 pounds. I have to be patient with myself because I haven't dropped a single pound. I'm doing all the right stuff, no pound dropping, so I have to be patient with myself. Be loving, be gentle to yourself. Nobody else is gonna do it. You have to do it for you. You are that special to you. Fuck everybody else. So for those who wanted to watch part 2 of Meghan, as we take her out of the plate and we check out her identity crisis, see you on Patreon, Isobel Mitton, and looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.